I desperately need to do spring cleaning. I actually saw someone using one of these as like part of their display in Artist Alley at AwesomeCon, but I think I'll have a lot of fun experimenting with this. I feel like if there's one thing that I'm learning, it is that I have more notebooks and art supplies than I think any one person really needs in their lifetime. You wanna go on a walk? You wanna go on a walk? Okay, let's go. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Celery, or you can call me Cel. I am an illustrator with a penchant for crafty little hobbies like journaling and planning, and I'm currently trying to restart my small art business for the first time since I closed it a few years ago. We are in the process of that, but also it is springtime now, April to be exact, and I desperately need to do spring cleaning for the whole house, to be honest, but I think we're just gonna focus on my studio for this video. I don't think I've properly organized anything since I first did my big studio makeover back in 2023. I really don't think my room is that bad. I think I could reorganize these shelves to be a lot better, so that is something I want to tackle. But do you see this little pile here? This pile of just stuff sitting in these cardboard boxes? That is a very small pile of things that I have started to accumulate. My other piles of stuff have all just been shoved into the closet, so it looks neat, but my closet is messier than I would like it to be. And so now that my closet is full and I don't have space to store little knickknacks and things, I've had my extra overspill here. So the goal is for me to reorganize and declutter my things in this room so that I can make room for all my new things. First thing to do on my list actually was something that I was not planning on doing, and that is, gotta bring you guys down here with me. I need to fix my cable management system underneath my desk. It was perfect for the longest time, but just a couple days ago, it I felt and I heard it fall, and I was like, what the hell is that? So that is what I'm gonna do today. And then I will probably do the rest of my studio clean out next week. Let's move this thing out of the way. Unplug the heater. I'm just gonna move you guys out of here. Sorry. Alright. Where were you before? Say you were right about here. Oh my god. This is a standing desk. I can just raise it so I'm not so crunched down on here. Yeah, that makes this a lot easier. That is so much better. Look at this cute little bed. Ah! And this little cutout of Patrick with the tote bag. That's so cute.
Patrick was like, don't forget my ring. Already, there it is.
I'm a married man, don't forget.
I'm your husband.
Whoa, they decoed a whole train? Just some. But this looks so pretty. It's now Wednesday of the next week, which is bad news for me and my schedule, but I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, on the weekend we went to AustenCon, which was a lot of fun. We only went for one day. Honestly, to like see everything, you really do need to like go multiple days, because tell me why it took like 4 hours for us just to get through Artist Alley alone. But oh my god, there are so many amazing artists, and I really, really like my haul, even though I now have more things that I need to make some room for in my room. It's not that bad. It's really just the Smiskys and another art print, which I have a little collection of art prints that I've been amassing that need to go up on my wall, but I haven't gotten around to it over the last couple of years. But yeah, so now today is Wednesday. That basically just leaves me with like today and tomorrow to like do all of the things that I would like to do. That is because we're going to New York this weekend. It's our friend Patrick's birthday, so we're gonna go to New York because he wants to see Hadestown, I think. Yes, we're very excited about that. Now, here's the problem. I don't really know where to start. Starting is the hardest part. I know that. I think the easiest place for me to start, honestly, is probably moving around my shipping supplies onto the cart, because that is the one concrete thing that I know that I want to do. Everything else is just kind of like go through stuff. Starting is the hardest part. Starting is the hardest part. I feel like if there's one thing that I'm learning, it is that I have more notebooks and art supplies and washi tape than I think any one person really needs in their lifetime. To be fair, I accumulated all of this for like the last 10 years. This is a box of, I think, all of the journal and notebook covers that I'm planning on selling. So there's a few Hobonichi, a few Chic Sparrow. There's one Kiki K, if anyone remembers Kiki K. And then there's one Foxy Fix, if anyone also remembers Foxy Fix. And then there's a Moterm here. I have this other pile growing here of like notebooks and covers that I'm keeping, but I need to put in a storage. As well as just like old journals and things that hold like very precious memories. This truly is like the reason to journal, you know, just to be able to look back on things that you once did and the way that you did them, the way that you thought. I'm also getting very distracted. I also found like 2 of my old sketchbooks. Not as old as they could be. These ones I think are only like maybe back to around college. I think the oldest one I found is like my senior year of college. Just as I said that, I literally just found a sketchbook that I had from high school. I remember drawing this in high school and being like super, super proud of these drawings. I know that there's more though. Or in high school host club fan art from when I was like, I remember doodling in AP US history. So that would put me in, okay, I think I was 15. I think these are from when I was 15. So I have now lived twice that amount and then some. I know it's from high school if it's a lined notebook and not like a actual like blank sketchbook. This is a deck of playing cards that I made for a project in college, and it was called Chomp, and it's basically rock paper scissors but with like the food chain of marine animals. Little games that like kids can play during like game days in elementary school. I don't even know if they still have those, like where they would just like take out board games, but we had that when I was growing up. And so this is like a little card game that I made where, you know, you just divide the deck in 2 and then you just kind of flip them over. It's basically rock paper scissors. Very simple rules and things, but yeah, I designed like a whole little mock-up of this, including the box, which I was super proud that I made a box that fit those cards perfectly. That was a stressful night trying to finish that up. Not gonna lie. I'm going to be honest, I have reached the point where I am like a little overwhelmed. It started out fine and it was like kind of fun because then I was digging up old stuff, and now I'm at the point where I don't know where things should go. I literally don't know where things should go because I think I need more storage containers, or I need to let go of more things. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. It was like one of those times when I feel like I can understand like the whole mentality behind minimalism. Unfortunately, being a maximalist means that you run out of space for things super quickly, like surprisingly. Like I don't even know how I've accumulated so much stuff, but also at the same time, it's just me holding on to like little things that have like given me joy. Like I just have a lot of like old notebooks and old sketchbooks and things, and I don't want to get rid of them, and I don't necessarily want to put them in storage where I won't see them for like a long time. So I kind of like having them close by. But I'm running out of space in this room. Okay, I think I just need to take a break. I need to take a break and be away from this clutter for like 10 minutes or something, and then I might feel better. Okay, so I was just gonna take a break, but my first order of keychains came.
Want some attention, buddy?
Okay, and that's all the stuff that I ordered from this round. Obviously, my break kind of turned into I didn't return to this room for like the rest of the night. But to be fair, we were productive in other ways. We did do laundry, so that's good. So yeah, here we are. I still am not done. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna get this all done today. Worst case scenario is that I'll have to keep going when I come back. Hi, you brought me your toy? I feel like something interesting is I have been finding some things that I think I must have like accumulated or like kind of like picked up here and there to use for tabling at conventions even before I made like the concrete decision to actually table at conventions. Because look at this thing. It's like great for holding like art prints or whatever, but I literally have no memory of where I got this or how long I've had it. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this, but we're going to do our best. Oh, I didn't mention this before, but like actually about AwesomeCon, it was the first time ever that I had run into someone and they said that they really liked my videos. So that was the first time someone has ever recognized me from online. It was very like deer in the headlights reaction from me as well. So it's literally just like me? Really? You sure? I'm still like partially convinced that they maybe had me confused for someone else, but so thank you to that person. That's going to become like a core memory for me. So thank you so much.
Exhibit A.
Okay.
this one, which I don't think you've seen. This one, which I don't think you've seen.
Interesting.
And then, interesting, they even have handsome fat gum.
Ah, I feel like the one that I kind of like the look of, it doesn't have his hero costume that I prefer.
Alright, well, just wanted to show you what they had.
Alright, well, thank you.
Nobody's losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same.
I'm trying to stock up all I can, okay?
It's my son. Oh, so cute. Look at him, he gets a little bed.
Oh, it came with that? That's really cute, actually.
I am filled with so much joy.
But I saw it and I was like, I feel like she's gonna want that.
You're right, I do want it.
Was it Lloyd?
It's all of them.
Oh, it's all of them.
And it writes really well.
Nice. What team?
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody's losing. The spirals will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. I can wait no longer. The sun will rise. I'll leave you go.
So I'm now back from a weekend at New York. New York vlog coming soon, I guess, maybe, we'll see. Also, don't mind my bangs. I cut them last night because they're sitting kind of funny, so if they're looking a little lopsided, that's why. And I took a couple days to basically pass out and like sleep for a little bit because I was so tired. But now I have a very exciting package to share with you guys. Oh. It comes in a little gift bag. So this is the Divoom D2 Pro, and I was kindly gifted this by Divoom. So thank you so much, Divoom. I actually saw someone using one of these as like part of their display in Artist Alley at AwesomeCon. So that kind of gave me some ideas maybe of how I could use this as well, like outside of my studio. But I think I'll have a lot of fun experimenting with this. So I've been wanting one of these since about like maybe 2020 or 2021 when I first saw it. And I remember that specifically because I had just gotten in the mechanical keyboards around that time. And I love like this whole mechanical key switch situation. It's just so fun to fidget with. This is so cute, and I feel like it has like a lot of like cute random uses. It is advertised as a Bluetooth speaker amongst like other things, so that's kind of perfect because I was also in the market lately for a Bluetooth speaker of some sort. It goes super loud, like louder than I would be comfortable having, to be honest, at least in my studio room. Somewhere around like the 25% mark is like perfect for my needs as like a Bluetooth speaker in like my room. Amongst other things, you can also play like really cute little retro games on on it. I was testing out the little magic 8-ball. They also have a dice roller. I love decision-making apps or like things like that to use for tech witch divination. I don't know how to do pixel art. I don't know if I have the patience for it. So I'm really glad that you can access like a huge library of all this pixel art on their app that people have already created. I'm kind of very into like these silly little bird ones, and also I guess I'll have this rabbit one just because it's Easter. I actually forgot it was Easter. Happy Easter to anyone who celebrates. So maybe I'll have this little rabbit one for the weekend. So I kind of just really love this just for like aesthetic purposes, if I'm being honest, but it is actually a lot more useful than I anticipated. A couple of my Smiskies and my little chubby dragon guy are kind of perfect additions to like hang around my new little doohickey device. If you are interested in getting your own, you could use the code SalaryDays and get 10% off of your order, or you can use my affiliate link down below. I do get a commission if you use the coupon code or my affiliate link, so just so you know. Thank you so much, Divoom, for gifting me this D2 Pro. Great little addition to my now freshly reorganized and cleaned studio space. Thank you for coming along with me to kind of reorganize my studio a little bit. It looks basically the same, but I honestly really enjoy the layout of my studio. I just needed to kind of change the internals a little bit, but it feels a lot better in here. Like, I feel like you can't see a difference, but it feels, I don't know, I feel more at peace. Like, I can actually clear off my desk properly now, and I can actually open my closet door all the way, so that is like really huge for me. If you enjoyed this video and you made it this far, then maybe please consider giving this video a little like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.